well, then make sure you clean up in case Jean comes, because you never want men to see things like, a
I
broom
did clean up.
or hair products or lemon.
Oh, you're
Toenail
recording.
cutter, things like that. It's very odd. I'm gonna take a ride in my beautiful car. It's a no-low rider called the Espoja.
No, it's called an Olympus 2000.
Yeah, that's true. But what you guys are gonna watch, what you're gonna show him, is Otto Felix today.
No, not Otto Felix. He showed us the movie. It was him that told us about it.
So
Cheech
you know
and
who
Chong?
Otto Felix is?
Cheech and Chong Part 2.
He saw part one. Is that so? Aviva's painting, and we're on our way to the beach because see the sun.
Mom, I really don't know what you want me to say because you did not text me. There was poor communication.
But I'm here now.
Then you got here 5 minutes ago.
Right.
Do you see that I have one piece of white left? I just want to finish it before I go.
Okay,
Please.
no problem.
She wants to finish her white.
I do.
Gotta finish it.
Make sure there's none left.
It's not a bad thing to say, but this is a little head. This is just a little head.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What does that mean,
This one,
son?
no, the thing is, this one looks better than this. It does. I have to admit. But this is also a drawing, and this was an easel. Okay.
All right, when everything
Crack
happens,
those toes. Get her back. Crack those toes.
You can crack your toes, Dad.
Get them.
Man, John, yesterday it was a Charlie horse, and you would have thought that the devil had put his fork
The devil
in my
went down
ass.
to Georgia.
He went down to Georgia, and you
was
know
looking for
Georgia,
his
South
hose.
Alabama somewhere, and boy, did that Charlie horse go around. John said he likes my hair. Watch your boobs, huh? Your girls are in the paint.
No, they're not.
Yes, you have to do nipple painting. That's the next thing. So, that would be erotic, and
Those
also
nipples
I would
are weird.
agree, because I'm all about breastfeeding. Everybody here's been breastfed one way, shape, or form, right? Except me. My mother had to give me a bottle. It's true. I'm very authentic. I'm not going to care. But
No,
that's not good always.
Well,
I should care, but I don't care. Like, Marty, rest his soul. What was his name, Marty? Marty Singer said.
Marty Bird.
No, you ate his French fries in Montreal. I was pregnant with
I
Tovah.
ate everybody's French fries. I actually ate everyone's. You know what I did? It's really bad. I'm gonna say a name on here. I was doing this musical theater program, and I don't know what possessed me to drag myself across the floor, take a carrot off of somebody's plate, and eat their carrot.
You didn't know if they sneezed on
And it
it.
was Tay Diggs.
Oh, wait. So
Wow,
Tay
Tay
Diggs.
Diggs carrot. I don't know if Tay Diggs
And
wants
you know
to
what?
be in the
I
same
felt
sentence
so,
with
and
a
I felt
carrot.
horrible because then the dean of the musical theater program came up to me and she was like, "You took his carrot off his plate," and I felt very bad and I was really embarrassed. And then I waited a whole year to see if he would come back, and he did. And I went up to him and I was like, "Hi, Tay. I'm very sorry for taking your carrot a year ago." at the musical theater intensive, he was like, "Oh, it's okay. I didn't even remember. Thank you for apologizing. I'm gonna start calling you Carrot now." And that was the last time I ever saw him.
Well,
But
listen,
good.
Carrot.
I hope he doesn't remember me.
Carrot, huh?
I took
No.
his carrot. What possessed me to take his carrot?
He did offer.
He did not offer.
Yes, he did. He said if anybody wants one.
Oh, I took it.
You
I took it. If he offered it, I took it. I fucking took it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I didn't take it out of my own free will. No, I took it. I wanted that carrot.
I think the best is Aviva walking up to me and saying, "Look, Mom, I got a picture of Stevie Wonder." And I said, "You should have done that." She goes, "Don't worry, he didn't see me when I took the picture." And I was like,
That's not. No, stop it.
True story.
Ugh, God. Now you're gonna paint me out to be this horrible person.
it was a nice thing you did. It was a gesture.
Why would I take a photo? I don't even remember doing that. I think everyone was taking photos.
How did he know? What about the deaf guy in the pool?
What deaf guy?
True story. I come to this building and I'm on the elevator, like one of the most striking men I've seen in a very long time. And I mean, his eyes are like the sea. He's beautiful. And I'm talking. And something like that he said to me. And he kind of mumbled at me and I was like, "You too, whatever." And then someone says to me, "You know who that is? They own a cooking supply shop, and I love the shop." And they said, "With all that money, it's so sad the child was born deaf." And I said, "The child? What child?" And they said, the man you were talking. I said, "The guy in the they're like, "Yeah, he's deaf." I was like, "He's so nice to me, he's probably deaf." For him to be nice to me, he's got to be deaf to listen to me all this time. But I wanted to be careful, and he was in the pool, and I kind of was a new mom, kind of my mom stuff, And I say to Aviva real quietly, I go, "Be very careful." I said, "The guy in the pool is deaf, and he's not going to be able to hear you coming, so be careful." And she's in the pool, and she goes, "Hey, Mama." She goes, "What guy is it again?" And I come up to her, I go, "Aviva, he's right behind you." She goes, "He's deaf, Mom. Deaf. He can't hear you."
I didn't.
Did you say that?
I don't recall.
That's awesome.
I do not recall. I can.
Deaf?
I mean, it's true. If he's deaf, he wouldn't hear.
Hear
What about the deaf nun?
The The
My
deaf
deaf
nun.
nun? Oh my God. This is a true story. I go to call my nun, and they give me Sister Martin's number when I call, and I leave a message. She doesn't call back, but Sister Marcia Lammerding calls.
Wait, that's a very different story than I was thinking.
No. She told me, I said, well, it's so nice that you call back because Sister Marcia, I said, Sister Martin didn't call. And she says, I said, it was so typical of Sister Martin anyway to ignore me. And she says, Sunda, Sister Martin only has 10% of her hearing. And I said, oh my God, when did it happen? She said, she's always had 10% hearing. And I said, how did she hear me talking? How did she stop me all those times and get me for talking? And she had a nun with her that had Parkinson's, which was not funny in and of itself, but she used to always have a rosary bead, and she'd be shaking. And she would come after me, and I'd say, come on, Speedy. I would call her Speedy. And they threw me out of the library.
That's
but how did
fucking
Sister Martin
horrible.
hear me if she was deaf? That's horrible. Why were they bothering me?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I was a good kid.
Exactly.
Look what I gave birth to. Satan, Lucifer. Lucifer's the baby. Here, I give you something. Lucifer gets the...
Cheetos! Lucifer
See?
gets the Cheetos.
It's the hot flaming Cheetos. That's what they eat in hell. Bye.
It makes holes in your stomach.
I'm gonna change now. This vacuum cleaner's been here since last week. No.
Wait, we don't want to behind the scenes of this one.
Oh no!
Okay,
I think you
okay.
got enough. Joffrey missed it in a blink of an eye. My top fell and the guy blinked his eyes. My top fell off in front of Joffrey, our other member. Where are you, Joffrey? I called you this morning. I texted you. Where are you? We miss you. We want you. I want to expose myself just one last time. You can say. You know what my daughter did? I left something on the side for John, one of the young producers that works for me. I left an iron so that he could iron on our merchandise. And my daughter took it to the garbage room, okay? So now I go in the garbage room, throw the garbage, and people see me on camera coming out with...
but he's like,
Right, I'm carrying garbage out of the garbage. It's my own garbage. I'm sentimental. I go to thrift shops and donate. I come back the next day and buy them. Very sentimental, very sentimental. I wrote that years ago. I hope it's funny.
All right, Sunday, get ready.
I am.
All right.
Because I can afford what
What
I
if
can
Joffrey
afford.
was trying to like play a joke on us and like hit in your ceiling and he's been stuck there for days? Like he's just in the ceiling.
He can't be there because there's four, what do you call those in there? There's 4 chandeliers, you're right, inside of my ceiling. Your voice coach thought that was the right thing to do, was to install hardwired bats.
Who?
You know I have chandeliers in there. I'm not saying any names because I've been sued before. Guess what? I'm thirsty.
Sunday, who were you sued by?
Oh my God. The Duchess of Wales said to me, I understand you've had some problems with your mother-in-law. That's when you know you're international. That's all I want to say. That's when you're international. And it was Prince Andrew's ex-wife, Dutchie. What's her name? What's her name, the Duchess? What's her name? Fergie. Princess Fergie.
Her name was Princess Fergie. Like as in Fergalicious?
Not Fergalicious. This is the real Princess
Definition.
Ferguson. The real...
Oh, Ferguson!
Yes, that's what she said to me at an audition. And she said, I understand this. You have a lot of problems with your mom-in-law. And I said to myself, but nobody ever saw anybody sucking my toes. Because let me tell you, if somebody offered to suck my toes at this point with the gout, I would say, hey, buddy, start sucking, dude.
Hey, Sunday, let's get a peek. Let's get a peek. For your Patreon fans.
My Patreon, but I'm working on my gout. You see that? It looks like a bunion. Don't go too close because there's no lotion on it. Look, I really don't know.
I'm busy.
I just was okay. I was in my studio because I was loved by the ants and by the spider webs. They love me. They love me. And you know, I looked up in the door, and John, there's a lot of spider webs. So it just went down now. As I called this after birth, because I thought it was after a woman gave birth to 2 generations of kids, and I saw generational power. And I don't know. I just thought it was powerful, and I said that. So my daughter's upset with me, and hopefully we can get her out of the room, but I know we can't. I know we can't. She's gonna be mad. We're not gonna get to the beach in a rocking chair.
Next time on the Zaffron household, we're going to the beach.